Well, here we are at home. I did file my brief. Against corruption, the altered documents that I presented to the governor's office on Thursday and presented to the Supreme Court on Friday. I just don't know what to say. Will the Supreme Court make their opinion that the Honorable Judge Douglas Donohue's findings of facts and conclusions of law should stand, though there's lies in it? Clearly. That's what I'm here to do now, is to wait for our oral argument. Will the Idaho Supreme Court base their opinion on altered documents and fraud that clearly the claimant can show, or the injured worker? Let's just, come on, I mean, if they find in favor of the commission, there is unjust in Idaho government. Clearly. No doubt about it. Because I'm going to stake my freedom on it. Because this is no game to me. I'm not being able to see even one of my kids right now. Zach. HAEDIKE. Not the Zach I talk about that works over at the Capitol, but my son Zach. And then to find my 3 kids, and then to get them together too, that, they haven't seen each other since they were about 5 years old. The 2 boys like about 2, 3. I mean, they weren't that old. So you see, I'm trying to do a lot of things, and then you all are nothing but trying to destroy me. Well, it's not going to work. Because you know why? Because I'm not a quitter, am I? No, I'm not. All I can do now is sit and wait. Me and Elaine, we went there Thursday and Friday. We did what we could do. I was definitely heard. Now let's see how far it goes. I'm still looking into the filing of the charges against the law firm of Anderson, Julian Hall. And Jewel Owens with the Idaho State Insurance Fund. Clearly, you were wrong doing what you did, and then wanted me to cover it up, and then to make this, and then to have the Industrial Commission threaten me with sanctions if I didn't sign those medical releases at that time to cover up your fraud. I would have never known it. But I found out, right? But this is before I hired my attorney, Lynn Luker. Because isn't that true that that's basically what everything is? Is everything that we are arguing is everything prior to the hiring of Lynn Luker. Isn't it? People doesn't want to take the time to read it as a whole. So they're going to try to, you tried to make people believe your fairy tale story of first-time impression readers. I mean, it's kind of, it's pretty good. Must have went to school for that, huh? Well, I am me, you are you, and as I have written in one of my filings in September of 2008, they tried to do this to me. How many innocent people did they did do this to and got away with it? Kind of scary, isn't it? I guess that's how the Idaho workers' compensation law works. it definitely doesn't benefit the injured workers, especially if the commission's rulings are supposed to be final. Well, I'm definitely going to beg the difference there, because I'm not going to allow mine to be final with these false, fictitious, altered documents. Clearly, I wasn't supposed to find. So, are they going to? Well, what are they going to do? I mean, how are they going to respond to my response? I guess oral argument? I don't know. I hear we get 30 minutes. I'm wondering if it's unconditional and if it's without interruption. Uh, yeah. Yep. I'm not even comprehending that one yet. Oral argument. Yeah, we'll see. So, where we're at is, well, I don't know where we're at. I just know that every day I get up in the morning and it's a new experience, and I think that's about what's going to happen here. I can't wait to see my son Zach, because it's been too many years. I mean, you know, it's been a while since I've seen all my kids together. And since I did find two of them, and I'm over here by the two of them, I also found him, but he lives so far away. And then to have the kids not even communicate since they were like 2 years old, 3 years old, until just, you know, I mean, they're grown adults now, man. I like to see them all get together under the same roof. But I can't, because of your continued to lie and me having to defend myself and them not really knowing the true magnitude of it all. But hey, you know, things happen for a reason. And, you know, I'm sure there'll be a day that I will get to see him. Unfortunately, it's not when I should be able to, because of you all. I may have done wrong and went to prison, but that's nothing to try to destroy a man over, unless, you know, you didn't do your findings of facts and conclusions of law on findings of facts and conclusions of law, but instead emotions. Come on, Mr. Donahue. I mean, I just can't clearly comprehend how you're saying that your records and your findings are with credible witness, or whatever it was in your brief. You know, I'm still waiting for you to show me where I didn't fire an attorney. I mean, show me where I fired this attorney. I'm waiting, Mr. Donahue, because it's in your findings of facts. It's posted. It's a lie. You're hurting me, buddy. And the things, I couldn't go and find work based upon what you fucking said now anyway. It was, and then, I'm not a quitter. So, what's next? Well, we'll see. And that's because I'm not a quitter. But Miss Rachel Abar and Miss Jewel Owens, I'm going to see again where we're at next month. But things will be different next month, because it won't be there trying to figure out how to file paperwork. Well, not before you all. You know, I am going to go to the prosecutor's office. And I'm not filing a complaint against the law firm. So I don't want to go through their little pat game where you file a complaint at the state bar against these people. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm filing criminal charges against your firm, not a complaint. Are you comprehending? Okay, we got a little late start last time on Friday, but, you know, I had to kind of show somebody, you know, what I knew what I knew. So, because there was a little conflict there, but I prevailed. She's a smart cookie, but hey, I prevailed that time. So where are we at? You tell me, Mr. Otter, Governor of the state of Idaho, what are you in the state of Idaho going to do about the paperwork that's before the Supreme Court of the state of Idaho that I can clearly show how these filings, how they've been altered and how they were originally written? So it's, or you can still bring it to an end. What's it going to be? I'm not going to quit, and you all know that. What's the next move? Because until you're out of my life, I don't have a life. And when you do get out of my life, I still have to fucking figure out how to get you all the way out of my life. That's in my mind, man. Every day. Every day. You are in my fucking head, and I want you out of my head. You know you guys have done wrong. Step up. Do the right thing, man. Let's bring this to an end. You can do it. You know it.